talk to us about with risk management. How do you guys look at risk management? There's trading risk. When it comes to crypto, there's custody risk. There's potential legal risks out there. How do you guys think about risk management as a whole?
Yeah, I mean it's both art and science. In terms of quant strategies, there is tons of analytics and simulation and research that you should be doing. Pre-trades, post-trades, just holistically evaluating the risk that you are taking. I think like yeah, like with everything we do, and not only trading, but just decision and like prioritization, we always have like risk reward in mind, and like we want to be rewarded for risk that we're taking. Otherwise, it's just not a good EV uh, move. The custody risk, like we utilize. The custodians, the leading custodians in the space. Uh, and so we have very robust setup there. Maybe I won't go in too much details of what exactly we do, but we spend a lot of time thinking about it, and this is like one of the areas where I think is very little understood on crypto Twitter. There, like it's all about rewards, and people just punt around when they go from like fiat to this esoteric wallets, MetaMask, Phantom. Then they feel like that these are just chips in a casino, and they can just or like that Twitter profile picture of the founder looks good and he has 10,000 followers. Like just punt around. So this is kind of where I think you're just consuming like the risks and like stacking up and like just vastly increasing the likelihood of a blow up eventually. You're almost like guaranteeing it that it's gonna happen at least in partial way. So it's just really being diligent and trying to not reinvent the wheel, trying to be pragmatic, taking, a measured approach, like building up the knowledge, having tools to manage risk, both in terms of, be it insurance or off exchange solutions, or just leveraging some services, having some, visibility, to identify if, something is just not ticking, if something is just not handled, correctly. So it's really like a vast infrastructure piece. But fundamentally, and this is where I think scale is critically important when you graduate from talking to family offices that kind of like you and trust you, and happy to punt around amount that maybe they're not comfortable, but they're like okay to risk, to like institutions that can't really tolerate big blow up scenarios. You really need to be buttoned up on operations and like legal risks and risk management overall.